Welcome back in one of the Bears Pop-Up Plays YouTube channel. Today is Wednesday, February 26th, and I'm back bringing out some more plays for the NBA. Currently, gave myself a 1 on the 1-0 for the game picks. Cavs, we have them minus 6.5. They're up 103, I want to say 72 to the Magic. The Magic will not score 100 points in this game. They shot 18% in the first quarter. This is just a team who relies heavily on defense, and they rely heavily on not playing a top 5 team in the NBA. So hopefully the Cavaliers will shut that one out. Gave myself a win because I don't think there's any way the Magic score 100 points in that game. JJJ over 21.5 points. Should have took it for my streak. He's set on 18 right now with 8 minutes in the third quarter. Scored, I think, 10 in the first quarter, first like 3 or 4 minutes, 4 or 4 from the field, and then he was shut down in the second quarter. But he's got 18 right now. Only needs a couple more buckets in that game going up against the Suns. The Lakers have not started yet. Recording before the game because I want to watch the game. Everybody's going to be watching this game. Probably the most televised or most watched game in the NBA since probably the finals. I think everybody's going to be watching this game. We also have Luka under the 31.5 points. Everybody's on his over, so I took the under. Here is the update for the game. You can still get in. All you got to do, drop a player prop in the comments section. Still accepting people until the NBA playoffs. You want to get into that, go ahead and pause the video, look at it, get in. NBA jersey at the end of the NBA season will be the prize. Here's an update at that leaderboard. I'm streaking. I'm streaking right now. I'm on 4, and I've got Luka tonight. Should have took JJJ. Probably would have already had a win by now, but I got Luka under the 31.5. A couple people decided not to do it. Nikola Jokic chosen one off of a win, took the night off, but as I said, I'll probably pick one of these games, or at least one player prop until I get to 10, and then I'll have to really think about it. But I'm just going to keep streaking, and hopefully a couple more people can keep on streaking. We have one person in tonight, PJ Washington, over the total points and assists, and then Dennis in with LeBron James over 7.5 rebounds, which I think is a really good pick for him. But let's go over to the plays we have for Thursday. We are going to start with the 76ers going up against the Knicks. Sorry, nobody really wants to watch this game between two really mediocre teams. 76ers are not that good. Knicks on paper extremely good, but they're just not playing great basketball right now. 76ers continue to streak. I think that's 9 in a row, 8 in a row that they've lost in a row. And I thought they would get off the mat going up against the Bulls at home. Not so fast. They lost 142 to 110 at home. Embarrassing loss for them. For the Knicks, they are not playing very good basketball, like I said, taking losses to the Cavaliers and the Boston Celtics. Both of those teams, top 3 teams in the NBA this season. The Knicks now fall 0-8 against teams that are in the top 3 in the NBA. So are the Knicks really good? They're good against bad teams, so that's why I'm taking them this one. The 76ers are not a good team. Saw Joel Embiid. I saw a laundry list of things that they're thinking about doing for surgery on him with his knees, like breaking bones, and like I just don't know how. It feels like they're just coming up with new things for Joel Embiid's injury report, and I feel bad for him. I really do, and I feel bad for the fans of Philadelphia. You have a young Tyrese Maxey who's going to be a superstar. I think he already is a superstar. You brought in Paul George to be a guy that could be a role player and get you 20 points a game. He's scoring 2 points per game. That's not going to get it done, so they got to move on Paul George. Probably move on from Joel Embiid if they can. I don't know if anybody's going to want him. I know he's an MVP. I know he's a great player when healthy, but he's just never healthy. So we're going with the Knicks here. The 76ers are not a good team. I'll take the Knicks here against the spread as the first play of the day. Second play, Spurs going up against the Rockets. Both these teams playing it back-to-back. Rockets at home right now going up against the Bucks. Hopefully they start playing better. They're up by 12 points. Now they're down by 1, and that's because Lillard is starting to make his threes, which is not good and good at the same time because I try to walk the tightrope on the member side of Rockets minus 3.5 and Lillard over his total points. Fred VanVleet was out in this game. He was supposed to play. That's why I took the Rockets, because everybody knows that the glue that holds the Rockets together is apparently Fred VanVleet, because they can't win a game without him. He was out before the All-Star break. Rockets were really, really winning a lot of games before the All-Star break, and then he went out. I think it was end of January. He goes out. Rockets go on a huge losing streak going into the All-Star break. Won a couple games out of the All-Star break, then dropped their last one against the Jazz. Thought they'd get back on their feet against the Bucks in this one with Fred VanVleet back in the lineup, but he is out. So we'll see what happens in that Rockets game tonight against the Bucks. They're currently down by 1, but the Spurs in the back-to-back. Only difference between the Rockets and the back-to-backs, the Rockets get to be at home. Spurs have to travel. No Victor Wembanyama, still out with that. I don't know what they're calling it. I forgot the name of it. Blood clot in the shoulder. Out for the season for him, I believe. So the Spurs, shorthanded without Wemby, on the back-to-back, on the road. The Rockets are a very good team at home. They're a very good defensive team whenever they try. So I'm going to take the Rockets here. against the spread as the play. Should be single digits against the spread there. I'm going to guess 5.5, 6.5 as the final play of the day. Let's go to the player props for tomorrow. We are going to go to Tyrese Maxey. Again, 76ers are horrible, but they have a really, really good player, a superstar player in my eyes. 27.1 points per game so far this season for Maxey, his best season of his career. And Joel Embiid and Paul George cannot help him. 13 points in the last game going up against the Bulls. Did not play the fourth quarter as they were getting blown out by 40 points. But 31 points in the game before that against the Nets. He usually scores 25-plus points every single night. And going up against the Knicks, he's done that. 27-plus points in 4 of the last 5 games going up against the New York Knicks. 27, 27, 35, 17, and then 33. So I like him in this game going up against New York. Everybody tends to play better in that building anyway. Give me Tyrese Maxey here. Maybe show a little bit of life for the 76ers, over 26.5 points as the first play, or player prop of the day, I should say. And then for the final play, we are going to Tyler Hero. The only reason I'm taking this one is because I do think we will get a point discount. It went out 25.5 the other night against the Hawks. I think it'll be 24.5 on Wednesday night. But against the Atlanta Hawks, who are not a very good defense on the season, Tyler Hero shot 4 of 19 from the field and 0 of 9 from 3. I'm just looking at the shot production, the shot volume. 19 shots against the Atlanta Hawks. Tyler Hero on the season shooting close to 50%. So usually 9 or 8 of those shots go down, and he's shooting nearly 40% from the outside. So usually 3 or 4 of those go down. That's well over the 25-plus points that we need in this game, not counting his free throws. I think we're going to see the exact same shot production and volume out of Tyler Hero in this game because it is a back-to-back game, both of these games being against Atlanta. And I do think Tyler Hero once again shoot 20-plus times, and this time is going to knock him down. Law of averages for Tyler Hero in this game. Give me the over total points, 24.5. Play it up to 26.5. I really think it's either going to be 24.5 or 25.5 as the final play of the day. Let's go to that NBA recap. We are going to take the Knicks against the spread. Single digits probably against the 76ers. I hope to God it is because the Knicks lay in double digits. That's going to be tough because they're really not that good of a team. Hopefully we get them single digits. I know the Rockets will probably be single digits against the Spurs. Both those teams on a back-to-back. Tyrese Maxey, 26.5, 27.5, somewhere around there. And then final play, Tyler Hero, 24.5, 25.5 over on the points as the final play there. Guys, it's going to do it for the NBA picks and props for Wednesday, February 26th slate of games. If you guys enjoyed the content, please drop a like this video and subscribe to the channel below. See you guys next video, and thanks for watching.